Well, good morning and welcome to the first assembly talk for this half term. Today we're going to be looking at the topic of courage. Can a man still be brave if he's afraid? That is the only time a man can be brave, his father told him. We often think that a brave person, a courageous person, is one who isn't afraid. But a courageous person is somebody who does the right thing even when they're afraid. When we think about courage, we often think about the soldier who charges out of his foxhole toward enemy fire. We think about the peaceful protester standing still in the face of an angry mob. But on an everyday level, the courageous people are the ones who come to school when the day before people have said awful things to them. A courageous person is someone who finds a subject difficult, yet continues to work hard every single lesson. A courageous person is someone who doesn't do what others want them to do if it's not the right thing. Courage is what keeps us moving forward when we feel like there's danger behind and we're afraid. Courage is what makes us do the right thing rather than the easy thing. Courage helps us to say what is right and to do what is right when people don't want to see or hear it. Without courage, there is no justice, and without courage, there is no truth. No one can live well without courage. Why? Well, because everyday life is difficult. Every day we have people who want us to do the wrong thing, who want us to respond to that challenge with a fight rather than just simply walking away. And courage is to respond in love, to respond by doing the right thing, even when it costs us. Courage is love in the face of danger. We all need courage. It takes courage to do anything new, because new things are a challenge and we might fail. It takes courage for us to write down the answer to the question without checking with the teacher first. It takes courage to put our hands up in lessons that are hard when we feel like we don't know what it's all about. It takes courage to sign up to the house competition when it's not something that we would normally do. Sometimes it takes courage just to get out of bed and come to school in the mornings. It takes courage every time we have to choose between doing what's right and what's easy, between doing what's good for others and what's good for me. And the Christian message, the gospel, is about an act of supreme courage. It's an act of immense love in the face of immense danger. In the face of danger, Jesus chose to act in a way that would benefit others, not himself. In the face of danger, Jesus chose love. He chose to walk to Jerusalem, knowing that he would be seized, tortured, and killed. He knew all of this, and yet he kept moving forward. He did it for love. He did it to save you, because he loves you. Just as Christianity is based on an act of courage, it takes courage to follow Jesus. If we follow Jesus, we aren't taking the path that is popular, safe, and easy. We are taking the path of doing what is right, even when everyone disagrees with you. Following Jesus means loving God, even when it's dangerous and hard and unpopular. It's choosing to do good, even when it costs us time and money, and sometimes even friendship. This is why the Bible talks so much about courage, because no one can live well without it, but especially Jesus' followers can't live without it. But God has a promise for whoever follows Jesus. Be strong and courageous, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Please join with me in prayer. Lord, life is often so hard that it seems like the best thing to do is the easy thing rather than the right thing. Please help us to choose to do the right thing, even when it's hard and even when we're afraid. Help us to show courage every day. Amen.